What's going on, guys? Mike from FDT-TV here. This is my upcoming preview of the Aston Villa versus Arsenal game. Let's just jump into it. Welcome, guys. Thanks very much for tuning in. This, as I said, is the preview of Aston Villa versus Arsenal in the upcoming fixture in the Premier League. After a disappointing result against Wolves with some controversial decisions, shall we say, it felt really hard done by, as I'm sure most of the Arsenal fan base did. But we have to push on, we have to bounce back, and what a better way to do it than another game. We've got Aston Villa coming up. Arsenal have played Aston Villa quite a few times over the years. Their record overall in all competitions, 83 wins, 45 draws and 68 losses. And the last 6 games, as you know, this is the comparison I like to do. We have won 4 times, lost twice. Unfortunately, the last 2 losses have come fairly recently, which is not great reading. Aston Villa currently 1 point above us in the league at the moment, but they do have, I believe, 2 games in hand. Aston Villa in their last 5 fixtures lost 3, won 2. Arsenal 2 wins, 2 draws, and unfortunately this loss that we picked up against Wolves. I think this is going to be a really tough game. I really do. Aston Villa, they have granted over the last few fixtures, they've been a bit hit and miss. Obviously losing out to West Ham earlier on in the week. But I do think they will be up for this game against Arsenal. Obviously, due to the game that we had against Wolves, we have picked up a couple of suspensions. I will go through those more in detail when I come across my squad selection, which I'm going to do very shortly. But I do think this is going to be a tough game for us. We're playing away again. Refs just don't seem to like us. I don't know why. We have seen some dubious decisions go against us, and we've also seen some decisions not given for us as well. So as you probably would have seen all over social media, some of the decisions that we haven't got with Bruno Fernandes going in halfway up Granit Xhaka's leg the other day, Sadio Mane's elbow on Tierney earlier on in the season. They're just not falling for us, and you have someone sent off in David Luiz with the slightest of touches. There's so many rules and regulations that seem to be ignored when it comes to Arsenal players, but it is what it is. We just have to make do with the best that we've got. So I'm just going to move on to my squad selection now, and I'll talk about why I've gone with what I've done. So there we go, there's my squad. Not really much has changed over the last few games. Now, Alex Runnison, I have had to put in goal. Obviously, we have seen Bernd Leno sent off on against the game against Wolves for a stupid decision. I think it was just a momentary lapse in concentration, trying to do the best can for the team and come out and instinctively punch the ball away. So yeah, Alex Runnison I'm having to throw in. I know we do have the other backup, Matt Ryan, who would be my first choice over Leno, but unfortunately it looks as if he's going to miss out due to an injury. It's unlike Arsenal signing someone that's injured. Next, the back four. Obviously, as you can see, I have gone for Cedric Suarez. I think he's been pretty good in filling in for Kieran Tierney, who's still currently out with an injury. Gabriel is thrown back into the team after David Luiz has been red carded. Rob Holding, fairly solid performance from him again, and Hector Bellerin at right back. I've got Granit Xhaka and Thomas Partey in. Again, good to see Thomas Partey getting some minutes under his belt. Again, not a solid performance, but I think given a consistent run of fixtures, we will start to see why we spent all the money on him. The front attacking 3, so I've got Bukayo Saka, Emil Smith-Rowe and Nicolas Pepe. Nicolas Pepe scored in his last 2 games last 2 games that he's played in, and starting to put a bit of a shift in, which is good to see, getting up and back scoring the goals, and I think he is working better off the left hand side, which is a little bit weird. But I have started him out on the right in his usual position, which we've seen him playing, with a view to switch him over with Bukayo Saka on the wing as well. I know Aubameyang is back in the squad now, or back in the team now, training again, but he has had a couple of weeks out, obviously due to personal issues. So I'm going to say this is possibly going to be another fixture where we see him come off the bench, just to get some game time under his belt, and then we'll see him more consistently in the starting lineup again over the next couple of weeks. In the central attacking midfield role, I was a little bit torn about this one because I know Smith-Rowe has played a few games recently. Personally, I would go with Odegaard. We have signed him for a reason, and I am interested to see what the guy can do. I do think had the situation been different against Wolves, we would have seen him come on. This is the starting lineup I think the boss is going to go with, but I personally would put Odegaard in. But depending on how we're doing at the time, we may see Odegaard come on for Emile Smith-Rowe. Lacazette, again, I know he had a bit of an injury scare, and we did see him substituted off against Wolves, which left us without any attackers. And I know the game plan had changed, and we did get beaten by an absolute worldie of a goal the other day. But unfortunately, Lacazette had to come off. But I think back into the starting lineup, because he only played, I think, just about played the 45 minutes. So yeah, get him back in. I don't think he scored in the last couple of games, so give him a bit of a run out, and I'm hoping to see him back on the score sheet. So there we go. I've had to make a couple of changes, not the changes I would like to make, obviously with injuries and stuff and red cards. I'm still waiting to hear back whether Arsenal are challenging the red card for David Luiz. I don't know if that's happening yet, but I'm sure we'll find out soon enough if it is, or whether they're just going to let it go. But yeah, so that's my squad. Really appreciate you checking out the video. If you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button. If you are enjoying the videos, please leave a comment down below. If you're not, please let me know and I'll stop doing them if you want me to stop doing them. But thanks very much for tuning in. I've been Mike. I'll catch you on the next one. Hi guys, thanks for watching. Please hit that like button and subscribe. See you next time.